as we discussed in the one of the videos, real estate career for most is an independent contractor thing. You get a 1099. So what are the advantages and disadvantages of independent contractor? First, what is an independent contractor? Independent contractor is allowed thing by the states and governed by the federal rules also. Somebody who is independently working and is not bound by the rules of anybody. Rules of real estate commission and all, it's different, but the office, if office tells you have to work from 9 to 5 in the office every day, then you are not an independent contractor, then you are a employee. Now some offices will make you do floor time and they'll say you have to come from this time to this time. That is a gray area. You could actually be treated, if ever a lawsuit happens by the person doing that floor time, the law may actually see them as an employee because the employer is dictating what time they have to be there and how they have to handle and all things. Independent contractor in general has rules and regulations of the company, but nobody can dictate what time they have to work from, and things like that. Benefits and disadvantages of being an independent contractor. So the benefit of being an independent contractor is you set your own time, which means flexibility is there. Benefit is you set your own limits. Sky is the limit. There is no ceiling for you as an employee that's the salary and all that stuff. You set your own thing. All your expenses are write-off that are business related. So you might go for education seminar, a write-off. You have a car that you lease for business, a write-off. You have your signs, your cards, your education, whatever, all is a write-off. Which is, many of these things are not available as write-off as an employee. What is the disadvantage? The real disadvantage is lack of discipline because nobody is dictating. So the reason a lot of agents fail is because nobody is monitoring them, nobody is telling them what hours they should work, and since that is happening, lack of discipline takes them away from real business of real estate into all of the things that were not necessary at that point. They don't do the right things when they need to be done, and that creates that becomes the reason for the failure of 80% people who join this business and leave in first 6 months. After all good intention, the intentions were never wrong. The discipline lacked, the desire to run it as a business lacked also. So everything has advantages and disadvantages, how do we use the tools is all that matters. Like always, if you bring your desire to succeed, we'll show you the way to succeed. Success principles are almost always the same. Do we follow the success principles? Are we willing to follow the success principles? That's always the question. Why do some people succeed beyond their imagination and some others who are so more capable don't succeed at all? Yes, luck is a factor. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But did they do everything to make sure the luck worked in their favor? Did they do everything and saying, you know what, I did my best and I couldn't have done any better and that's it? Were they prepared for long enough? So all these things come into the picture. Advantages, disadvantages, you decide how you want to use in your favor. Learn from the failures, learn from success, and become a successful agent. We look forward to seeing you as a successful agent no matter where you are. Talk to us if you want to become a full-time real estate agent at Track Realty. We'll help you, we'll guide you. Thank you. Bye.